today, we're going to
Yes.
start on the floor, on your back. You can be on or off the mat. I'll leave it up to you. And
Okay.
after we do some floor work, then we're going to stand up and do a little balancing work, do that footwork again that we did on Monday. And then, if time permits, we'll go through a few rounds of sun salutations.
All right.
Okay?
Sounds good.
All right. Okay. Start out with your knees bent and your feet on the mat and your hands somewhere on your trunk, belly, ribs, anywhere that feels comfortable for your elbows and your shoulders.
All right.
Okay. And then you're going to stay put here for about a minute, minute and a half, and you can close your eyes if you'd like. Let your eyelids get heavy. And while your body settles in to the floor, the support of the floor, I want you to just pay attention to the sounds in the room or the house and to silently identify what you hear, if anything. It could be the whir of the AC, the fan, or just scanning your environment. And now bring your attention internally, scanning your body for sounds. Maybe the sound of your breath, or you might even hear your heartbeat, or maybe some murmuring or gurgling in the belly. And now begin to notice that you're breathing. You don't have to breathe in any particular fashion, just observe it, the duration, the quality. Now you're going to begin moving, undulating your spine as you inhale, arch your low back away from the floor. And as you exhale, press your low back down towards the mat. Yeah, perfect. And you'll do that 4 or 5 times. This is your supine cat-cow. Spinal extension and slight spinal flexion. And bring your forearms out in front of you so they're in line with your collarbones, opposite hands to opposite elbows. Take a breath in and slide your arms to the right. Drop your knees to the left as you exhale. Come back up through neutral, breathing in. Arms left, knees right, breathing out. Be mindful of your feet, noting the edges. Come back through center, breathing in. Arms right, knees left, breathing out. Good. And one more time through center. Take the arms left and the knees to the right and stay put for a few breaths. All right, pull yourself up to neutral. Keep your hands at your elbows, but take your arms up over your head. And 3 deep breaths. Allow your spine to arch, your low back to lift away on the inhale, really stretching the front of the belly and rounding the low back into the mat as you exhale. 2 more times. And bring your arms out front once again after that 3rd breath. Change the cross of your forearms. We're going to pick up where you left off, taking the arms to the left. Whoop, yep, and knees to the right. Good. And you'll do this rocking motion from side to side 2 more times, ending with your arms right and knees left. It's a really nice way to wake up the body, bringing attention to the edges of the feet, getting some motion through the hip joints. Gently pumping, compressing, and decompressing the sacrum. All right, stay put for a few breaths. Observing what, if anything's different with this shoulder. Good. And then rise up to neutral, keeping your hands at your elbows. Take your arms over your head. And one more time, 3 full breaths, allowing the spine and the low back to lift. And press. Keep the arms over your head. Good. Yeah, that's it. So with the arms over the head, it requires more stretch through the ribs. Is this okay on your left ribs?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. And after that 3rd breath, then you can bring the arms down by your sides and stretch your legs down onto the mat. Good. And going to give yourself about 10-15 seconds to let everything settle, bringing the body back to symmetry. Bring your right knee to your chest. Just give it a good squeeze. Circle your toes 4 times in both directions with control. And with your right hand over your knee, I want you to rotate your thigh bone 4 times in a circle, both directions. It's kind of like you're stirring up a pot. Yes. Other way. Bring your hands behind your thigh, take your leg up And you're going to point and flex your foot. Keep your head down, shoulders down. We're just working the foot and the ankle right now. Good. Point and flex, point and flex. Terrific. All right, now you can walk your hands up the leg, peel head and shoulders up, squeeze yourself forward. Good, good, good. Flex that left foot. Dorsiflexion. There you go. Good. Terrific. And head down, shoulders down. Allow your right leg to make its way to the floor. And another 10, 15 seconds of just body scanning, checking in, listening, noting. Now bring your left knee to your chest. And circle the toes. Good, other way. And then you'll circle your thigh bone. These circles can be as big or as tight as you'd like. And then you'll take the leg up. Good. Hands to the back of your thigh. Keep head and shoulders down, and several times point and flex your foot. Great. Now go ahead and peel yourself up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Very nice. Return to the floor. Bring your left leg down next to your right. Let the body find symmetry, whatever that feels like. Okie dokie, I want you to roll over to one side. You're going to come onto your hands and your knees on the wood floor. And you're going to roll through 3 of those, what we call a vinyasa, those flows that we do. You find the cow pose as you breathe in, arching your back. Sink the hips towards the heels for child's pose, breathing out. Tucking the toes, coming forward to staff, breathing in. Good. Very nice. Downward dog, breathing out. You're going to do that 2 more times, so you don't have to move your feet apart at this point. Come to the knees again. Good. It's a light descent, looking forward. Good. And then a deep flexion in the knees and the hips. Staff pose, breathing in. Downward dog, breathing out. Doing great. We're going to do that one more time, just paying particular attention to your feet, noticing when the toes are pointing back and that stretch through the top of your feet. Good. And as well when the toes are tucked, rocking back. Good. And coming forward with control. Very good. Great. And downward dog. 3 deep breaths in downward dog. And after those 3 breaths, don't rush to get there. You'll walk your hands to your feet. Great. You'll come through chair pose, standing up slowly. Nice. And head over to the bar. Great. Well done. We're going to start with your feet wide, and we're going to roll through 4 side lunges. Stepping the feet as wide as is comfortable, and letting the toes turn out slightly. And you're going to drop into your right knee, right hip. Good. And then left knee, left hip. That's it. Great. 3 more times from side to side. Just not only waking up the hips and the inner and outer thigh muscles, but also still investigating the stability and mobility in the ankle joint. All right, terrific. Okay, so next up, there's that block that's pushed against the, leave it there. Just push it all the way against the base of the, What I'm going to have you do is take the ball of your right foot and set it to the edge of that block with your heel down on the floor. That's going to require serious flexion in the right ankle and foot, and it'll also stretch your Achilles and your 2 calf muscles. Good. Great. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. Good. Okay, right on. You'll step your right foot down onto the floor and just take a beat. Notice what, if anything, feels different between right and left foot, ankle, leg. Okay. And then step the left foot, the ball of the foot, to the block. Okay. Okay, good. That was 30 seconds. You can step your left foot back to the floor. And let's walk back to a bar dog. Great. That's a good 90-degree angle in the hip joint. Awesome. Okie dokie. Look forward and then walk forward. Okay, yeah, and coming fairly close to the bar. So, what we did on Monday, where we started with the feet parallel, heel raise, and then spinning on the heels or pivoting rather, the toes go or the feet move out, and then another heel raise. Feet move parallel, heel raise. Okay, we're gonna do 15 of these bad boys. Mm-hmm. Okay, pause for a second. So for the remainder, I think you're on number 7. For the remainder, turn your left toes out first. Very nice. Good. Mm-hmm. Nice. Yeah, you're kind of migrating back.
Yeah.
Pretty soon you're going to be moonwalking into the kitchen. All right, I think this is your last one. Heels up. Great. Good. Good, good, good. Woo. Nice. Take your feet a little farther apart and stand up tall and strong with your arms down by your sides. All right, let's sweep the arms forward and up. Hook your thumbs. Side bend to the left. Rise up, change the hook. And go to the right. Good. And lifting up, bring your hands behind your back. Clasp the fingers together. And one big breath as you pull the arms back. Release your hands, come down into chair pose, just one. Good. Great. Shift your weight to your right leg. Shift your weight to your left leg. Good. Make your way to neutral, to the middle, and bring your fingertips to the floor. Take your right foot back. Keep the knee lifted. Long step back. That's great. Good. Excellent. Now rock forward and back 4 times. Keeping control over that right ankle. Good. Right knee comes down to the floor. When you feel like you've got the balance and the steadiness through the lower body, you're going to sweep your arms forward and up. Kneeling warrior. Good. Get yourself squared off. Ears, shoulders, hips. Yep, good. Take your arms forward, palms facing each other, and bring your right arm back. Just one big breath. Go back, stay back. Good. Nice lines. Left knee maintaining its discipline over the ankle, in line with the foot. Good. Wonderful. Right arm forward. One more time, both arms up. Excellent. Hands to the floor. Left knee back next to the right knee, setting yourself up for 5 lean backs. Find the vertical line first. And then back you go. Terrific. Hands to the floor. Vinyasa time. When you take your next breath in, yep, arching the back, and dropping back to child's pose as you breathe out. Come forward to staff, breathing in. Strong in the legs, there you go, good. And then downward facing dog, breathing out. Take your feet a little farther apart. Walk your hands to your feet, if that feels okay, through your left rib basket. You'll come up through chair pose. Very nice. Stand up, head to the bar for round 2. Yeah, good steps. Good steps, getting the feet up off the floor. Great. Alrighty, finding mountain pose. Excellent. Sweep the arms forward and up. Hook your thumbs. We'll go to the left. Excellent. Lift up. And change the thumb hook. And over to the right. Very good. Rising up. Awesome balance. Bring your hands behind your back. Good. Pull the arm bones back. Squeeze the shoulder blades in. Excellent. And then one deep chair pose. And you're going to shift weight to the right again and toy around with the idea of lifting your left heel. Even if it's just a micro, yes, beautiful. All right, left heel down, shift your weight to the left. And play around with the thought of lifting the right heel. That's it. Good. Right heel down. Place your weight in both feet and then bring fingertips to the floor. Good. Left foot takes a long step back. Keep the knee lifted. Keep going. Bring your hands back a little more towards your right foot. There you go. Now push that left foot back. Okay. All right. Yes. Now you can rock forward and back 4 times. Yeah, good. Left knee down. Good. Cultivate that stability through the lower body. Integrate it into the core and then sweep the arms forward and up for kneeling warrior. Good. Checking in with your alignment. Right knee looks great. You could go a little to the right maybe, but I'm pretty happy with it. Good. Excellent. All right, bring the arms forward and left arm goes back. As the left arm moves to the left, the right knee gets a little nudge to the right. Yeah, that activates the outer thigh and outer glutes, lengthens the inner thigh. Good. Focus is terrific. Focus is the foundation to concentration, which is fundamental to meditation. Bring the left arm forward and once more, both arms up, kneeling warrior. Excellent. Hands to the floor. Bring your right knee back next to your left knee, setting up for 5 lean backs. And you can toy around with your ankles and feet with this. And I don't think one way is better. I just think they're both different. You can have the toes tucked and lean back, or you can have the toes more flattened out onto the floor and lean back. All right, pause for a second. Do you see your feet in the mirror?
Yeah.
Okay, so your heels are knocking out to the sides. Make a little adjustment and try to draw your heels inward, just a little bit. So in other words, the toes, the heel, and the knees are all going to be in the same plane. Yeah, great. Good, one more. Awesome. Hands to the floor. Vinyasa time. Cow pose, breathing in. Good. Child's pose, breathing out. All right, this time, Tor, when you come forward to staff, you're going to come all the way down to your belly. So if the ribs are giving you a little bit of a fit, bring the knees down. Okay, good. Slide those blocks out of the way, or yeah, scoot yourself back. Yeah. So I want you to bring your right hand to your lower back. Maybe go back another half a foot. And your left arm's going to go forward. And you can have a bend in the left arm, that's fine. So you're going to pick up right leg, left arm, head and chest. Good, and stay put. Find the 3 points of contact with the floor, the 2 hip points and the pubic bone. Right on, come on down. Set yourself up for the other side. And up when you're ready. Beautiful. Come on down. Bring your hands behind your back. Clasp your fingers together. And then start this move as you breathe in by pulling the knuckles towards your back legs. Let that action lift your head, lift your chest. Hug your shoulder blades closer to your spine. Yes. One of the best things you can do for posture. Broadening the front of the chest and activating muscles in the upper back. One more breath. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. and lower down. Nice. You can release your hands, turn your head to one side. Turn your head to the other side. And bring your forehead to the floor. Put your hands underneath your shoulders and push up onto your hands and your knees. We're going to activate those same back muscles, posterior chain muscles, now with bird dog, starting with the right leg, going back and up. If the balance is present today, take the left arm forward. Beautiful. Knee down, hand down. Give yourself a reprieve in child's pose so you can get off the right hand, taking load off the right wrist. Second side. Left leg and right arm. Keeping belly firm. Breath is steady, eyes are focused. Outstanding. Knee down, hand down, child's pose. Come onto your hands and your knees. We're going to finish up with one more downward facing dog. Providing a good stretch for the back line of the body now. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Come to your knees. Good. And come onto your back on the mat. Well done. Bring your right knee to your chest. Take your right arm out to the right and guide your right knee over to the left. You're in no hurry. You're going to stay here for a full minute. Return to your back. Bring the right knee once more into your chest. Just give it a good squeeze. Take your right leg down onto the floor next to your left, inviting blood flow through the right hip joint. Bring your left knee to your chest. Left arm goes out to the left. And move yourself into this twist, this spinal rotation. Return to your back. And one more deep squeeze of the left knee. And stretch the left leg down alongside the right. Let that blood flow through the front of the hip, the back of the knee. And take your arms up over your head. Finish off with one big stretch, big breath. And then bring your arms anywhere that's comfortable for you. Maybe the hands rest on the trunk, maybe the arms by your sides. All right, that's a wrap, sir. You can stay put on the floor for a few extra minutes if you've got the space in your schedule. Won't see you next week, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll see you the following Monday.
Definitely. Yes.
All right, terrific. Good job. Good job today. And I'll see you soon.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay, bye.
Bye.